Welcome to the official TOYL unboxing video of October Original 2023. I really hope you're going to love this box. This box is worth £164. I know, it is packed, and I mean packed with really great products. I have gone absolutely for quality on this, and I've brought you some of the nicest products I can find. For what? For radiant skin. That's what we're doing this month. Because the weather's switching up, because we're going to get those colder days outside and those warmer temperatures inside with the central heating, if we can afford to put it on, what I'm going to do is make sure that your skin is looking as radiant and as glowing and as good as possible. But I'm going to do it in a couple of different ways this month. So you're not just going to put creams on and just leave them to do their stuff. We have to get actively involved. And why? Because I've chosen some products that actually need you to incorporate them in your routine, I suppose is the best way of putting it. So shall we start? Let's go. The first product up I've got, and I looked really long and hard for this because I wanted to bring you a best in class, and this is Wind, and this is their light Marrakesh oil, and this is a facial oil. This retails at £69. It is just one of the nicest products I've tried in a long time. It's got 9 cold pressed oils, and they cold press because it means you get more of the ingredients out. They're not destroyed by the heat of the extraction process. So you've got 9 cold pressed oils in there, including things like jojoba and date. So they're really lovely oils. Not only that, I've checked them out and they all go into the skin. Now, why do we use a facial oil? We use it to soften, but I'm going to use it for another couple of things this month. I'm also going to use it as the backbone of what we're going to do, because we are going to attack these jowls, these lines here, bags and wrinkles around the eyes, and our lymphatic system. We're going to do all of that because we're working on facial massage this month as well. Now, if you're not into facial massage, there's another way you can use this and get the softening benefits. You can just pop a few drops of this into your daily moisturizer or night moisturizer, and you will get the benefits of that oil. But if you want to, come with me on the journey. And this month, I'm going to show you all how to do it. There's going to be videos, there's going to be diagrams in the box, there's going to be guests, there's going to be all sorts going on about how to do this. So I'm going to give you several different ways to massage your face. However, once you get this product, there's one thing I really want you to do, and I want you to do this first, and that is obviously take it out of the box. Take it out of the box. The box is very beautiful, by the way. It's like a drawer, And here we go. Here's the oil, and I want you to just get the dropper. Oh, hang on. I'll probably fill the dropper as well. Right, pop a couple of drops there onto the palm of your hand. I want you to just press your palms together, gently, just get them out. Let the warmth get to it, and then I want you to just cup it like this. Place it over your nose and just inhale, and it is just fantastic. It's sweet, it's scented, it's a little bit spicy. It's just a lovely, lovely warming fragrance, because that's also what I want for you going into winter. I want warming fragrances. We're done with all the florals. We now want to be cocooned because we're coming into the cold weather at this time of year. And this fragrance, oh my days. I've never been to Morocco or anywhere like that, but if I had, I can imagine that some of these fragrances would come out of the spice cellar stalls. It's just divine. What you're going to do once you've got that is you're going to pop it on your hands, you're going to warm it in your hands, and we're warming it in our hands because I know some of the product's going to go into our hands, but we want it warm because when we then pop it on our face, it is going to do so many different things. And what we're going to do, I'll show you the whole massage routine, later in the month, once you've got the box, because you won't remember it now, but there are instructions in the box. There's also this in the box, which I put in for you because I thought, what if you don't want to learn facial massage? What if you want to do facial massage, but you want to do it quick? And I thought, I know the answer to that. And I've got you this. Bear with. And this is Magnetones, and it's a facial brush. Now, this is their XOXO, and it retails at £40. And it is basically an electronic tool, partly used for cleansing a face and partly used for massage. And that's why I wanted it. Now, there's 3 different bits to it. As you can see, there's these fine bits here, there's this slightly wider bit there, and there's these really wide bits here. You and I pretty much ignore that. Don't worry about that too much. That's you'll see the instructions in the box. That's not really for us. This is if you want to cleanse with dry skin. And if you do, basically, you pop your cleanser on and then you just gently go around with it about, I'd say 30 to 40 seconds, not much more, wash off and you're done. I wouldn't do it more than a couple of times a week with this. You and I don't need it. Our skin is mostly going to be dry, so we don't need to do it too much. This one is for younger skin, if I'm brutally honest. This is more if you've got oily skin. So if that's your thing, if menopause is doing that for you, those are your brushes. It tells you all in the instructions in the box. I was looking for the instructions, can't see them. The key bit I really want you to look for is this bit here with all these solid lines. That's the bit that's going to massage. And so basically, once you've got your facial oil all over your face, you gently just come up. You come up your neck, you come up there, you come out to the ears, and you come round. Now, do not go this way round because you'll be pulling your eyes. You want to go this way round in. Very, very gentle. And then here, you just want to go up and down. Again, I've put all the instructions in the leaflet, so you don't have to worry about it now. It's very, very simple. And that is how you're going to facial massage with that. Facial massaging once or twice a week with that. You don't need to do it anymore. To be honest with you, facial oil, you probably don't need to do it more than that unless your skin is super dry, in which case do it. But the wind oil is antioxidant. It's just beautiful. I just know you're going to love it using that. It's such a great joy to use. So use those two together. £40.69, already got to £109. And then we go to this. And this is Gatineau's Radiance Enhancing Gommage. Now that's retails at £43. What is a gommage, you're asking me? I can tell you because I looked it up. It is basically the French word for erase. So what this is going to do, it's going to get rid of the top layer of skin and bring through that bright layer underneath. That's what it's going to do. So it's part exfoliation, part feed. So what's in it? First of all, it's got lactic acid, which is an AHA. That's the bit that's going to help turn those skin cells over. It's got vitamin C. We know that. It's going to brighten. So we know about that ingredient. It's got hyaluronic acid in it, which is going to retain moisture, so plump. It's going to do all of these things for you. I think it's got peptides in it as well. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, it's got peptides in it. So it's going to help send those signals into the skin to activate and start creating all those great things like collagen, elastin, all those things that we want. It's going to do that for you. How do we use this? Basically on the face, and I would actually use it probably as part of my routine if I'm going out. So maybe I might even save this for party season. Who knows? So I'm going to use it then. You basically pop a little bit on your face. I mean, it looks like it's just a cream, isn't it? It's just a gel. There we go. It looks like that. I put obviously a bit more than that. I'd go about that much on my skin. You massage it in for 1 to 2 minutes. Obviously take a little bit of time. You've got to get those ingredients do their work. So you massage it in 1 to 2 minutes, rinse off, and then you could go with, your facial oil, or you could go with the serum. Totally up to you. You choose. The final thing I've got, just in case you wanted to pop the wind into your, sounds wrong, doesn't it? Pop the wind facial oil into your moisturiser. I've got you this, which I thought you might like to try. And it is Beauty Kitchen's Seahorse Plankton Moisturiser. Now, I'm just going to give you a quick lecture on this. This retails at £12. Plankton is normally those little bits, little tiny fishies, and you sometimes feed them to your goldfish and you sometimes feed them to whales. Well, you probably don't feed them to us, but you know what I mean. Whales will eat them. You know what I mean. You've seen them. That's krill, isn't it? Well, anyway, plankton. You've seen them. SpongeBob. You've seen them on SpongeBob. Anyway, they're normally little creatures. Seahorse plankton, it's an algae. It's a plant. So you can get animal plankton and you can get plant plankton. This is plant plankton. No seahorses were harmed. Not one. And I just want you not to worry about that. This is one of the most eco brands I've seen. So it's vegan, it's cruelty free, it's made with really nice ingredients. You can even send, once you finish, you can send the pot back to them free of charge and they'll recycle it for you. This is made from recycled materials. There's so many different things going on with this, but actually it's also just a really nice moisturiser, and it comes out and it's blue. Who doesn't love that? Smurf time, blue. And basically, you know, there we go. Oh, sorry, that's all started running now, that gommage. I'll just rub that in. And then basically, you know, it's just a moisturiser, isn't it? It's just a really nice moisturiser. But I thought you might want to try a different one. Just try something different. It's very, very lovely. The fragrance is slightly grapefruit and slightly lavender. Very, very slightly lavender. So if you're not a lavender fan, you'll hardly get it. I can get much more citrus from that than I can get anything else. But it's just lovely, and you can use that with your wind moisturiser. So there is your box. It's worth £164. You've got in it, you've got this fantastic facial oil, which I really, really love. You've got this skin cleaning and massage tool to help get that radiant skin going. You've got your Radiance Gommage from Gatineau, and you've got your Seahorse Plankton Moisturiser. And that is your October box. I hope you love it.